This is interesting. So Michael Irvin was on Dallas radio, and he was talking about Dak Prescott deserves back pay. And I've said before, I have Dak contract fatigue. I'm over the story. But one of the interesting things about Dak is it is really hard to evaluate Dak because he got so many breaks coming into the Cowboys. If I said to you, okay, it's essentially the opposite of what Joe Burrow has now. But if I said to you, okay, here's what a quarterback needs to succeed as a rookie. Protection. He inherited the best offensive line in the league. A running game. They drafted Zeke the year he arrives. A patient head coach with experience. Jason Garrett was patient to a fault. Hey, is it possible one of his coaches could be a quarterback in the NFL formerly? Oh, that was Jason Garrett. Number 6, a division with a couple of rebuilding teams. Giants and Washington. And finally, could you give him weapons? They've had weapons. They had Dez, and they have Witten, and they had Amari, and they had Randall Cobb, and they had Michael Gallup, and it's hard to evaluate him. It's much easier to evaluate somebody like Andrew Luck, who comes in and other than the teams rebuilding in his division, had a bad O-line and a defensive coach and didn't have a competent GM and didn't have any weapons and went 11-5, 11-5, 11-5 and made the AFC Championship. That's very easy to evaluate. He's great. Carson Wentz last year, very easy to evaluate. He's almost perfect in the last month with nothing to work with. To me, with Dak, I've never seen him for a season without everything mostly aligned. So is it Dak or is it 30% Dak and stuff around him? Remember, Andy Dalton won a lot of games in his first 5 years and got to the playoffs when the Bengals had a great O-line and Andrew Whitworth protecting his butt. Andrew Whitworth left at left tackle. They never found a replacement, and Andy Dalton plummeted. I'm not anti-Dak. I've just never seen Dak without everything aligned for him. LeBron James's career, he got a bad owner to start and a bad franchise, and then he went to Miami, and the Wade Bosch thing could have blown up because they didn't really fit together. Then he goes back to Cleveland with needy Kyrie Irving, and then he comes to Los Angeles. I have seen LeBron just overcome and win and overcome and overcome, and I'm not saying Dak is LeBron, but I think Dak's hard to evaluate. There's so many things have lined up well that I think he could be B to B plus, but I don't know. Tyron Smith missed a couple of games left tackle. Zeke was out. He was bad. Amari Cooper, he wasn't very good for a year. I don't know. Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from The Herd or go watch a few segments from other shows on FS1.